Alrighty, Peter Glassford here, Smart Athlete Newsletter. We're at Active Life Conditioning in Collingwood. We're in the yoga room here. Coming in, touching back, seeing how we can progress this anywhere core idea I put forth a few weeks ago. So what I want to do is give you a few more variations, things you can add in. Again, we're just in the yoga room, so there's no crazy bars or huge barbells here. You can do this at home. I want you to be adding a bit of load this week, so let's look at putting something in a backpack to make some heavier weight. Maybe you have 2 10-pound dumbbells. Let's make 1 20-pound dumbbell and do some of these ideas. So we have our warm-up. We talked about that active flexibility. So basically, just generally our lunges, some lunge to elbow to instep, all in one. So that sort of move, and then we just go right into our right leg. I'll leave you with that. And then always getting that sort of horizontal or lateral lunge in our warm-up is good. We open up those adductors, the inside of our thigh. And then we're warming up our shoulders. Something for the shoulders. So last time we did this sort of scat push up into sort of an inchworm. So that's our warm-up. That's not what we're talking about so much today. We're adding load to it. So what I want to do is play around with a lot of this hip stuff, what we might call core stuff. So we're going to go not with a 20 because I'm tired. That'll look good on the camera. So we're going to go, this is just 15 pounds. So again, if you have 2 10-pounders or a couple, 8 pounds, we're going to go here. So we're going to go 4 quick moves. You're going to add to this anywhere core idea. These on their own with the active flex could be an awesome 20-minute quick burner workout. So we have our overhead press. We're going to go same leg or opposite leg on the ground. This is going to move the side of the hip and our shoulder. Okay, so really squeezing overhead, trying to keep that nose over our belly button, over our zipper. Perfect. We have our split squat. So opposite leg is forward, nice tall vertical weight at the side, up and down. Heavier we can make this, the more it's going to challenge that hip to keep us in line. I use the analogy of these boards. Foot, knee, hip, nose over sort of the junction between the boards. Perfect, that's an awesome way to again work on that hip. We'll have one side that's a little crazier, and that's the one we can work on, do a couple extra reps. What else do we have? We have our row, so we have our bent over hip hinge. So working on that, the founder, our nice low back, nice strong torso. This is our cycling position, our sprinting position. So we're going to work on that rowing, pulling on that handlebar. One arm, really challenging that torsion here. Rowing that. Again, if you make that heavier, that's awesome, even for 5 reps. Rowing that. And then we have one more. I said I was going to give you one more. Lunge, Romanian deadlift. So we're going to go here, opposite leg stays on the ground. Again, we can use our nose staying centered. Where do our hips go? Dumbbell staying over this board. Checking in on that, okay? So here's 1 rep. Staying in that nice and controlled. Don't rush it. There's a lot of balance in that. Switching hands and then going into your next one. Romanian deadlift. 1 weight. Again, put 2 weights in a backpack. That's going to add a lot of load, a lot of good core strength, hip strength. Have fun. We'll talk to you again next week.